I made a Richamiri video a while ago, and I recently heard a Richamiri leak called Brick Brick. I was liking the song, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to recreate the song and show you guys how you can get that Richamiri sound. So let's go ahead and hop in FL Studio and I'll show you my remake. Alright, so now that we're in FL, I'm going to be playing you my remake, and then I'm going to be playing it with the original. I think it sounds pretty crazy, pretty close, but you guys be the judge of that, and yeah, let's go ahead and play it.
In my couch, it's so impressive death. Ain't hard in your release, ain't even seen this shit. Yeah, they ain't copying the switch. Who gon' beat me next? Just see the dealership, the feel of the garage. Got red coins where it's still and they tired.
Yeah, so honestly, I think it sounds pretty close. I guess next we'll play it raw with no effects, and then we'll add the effects back on and show you the comparison. Alright, so this is raw with no effects.
I'ma pour out the whole pint of tens, none left. Rubbing in my couch, it's so impressive death. Ain't hiding on the knees, ain't even seen this shit.
And then once we enable everything back on, this is what it sounds like.
I'ma pour out the whole pint of tens, none left. Rubbing in my couch, it's so impressive death. Ain't hiding on the knees, ain't even seen this shit. Yeah, they ain't copying the switch. Who gon' beat me next? Just see the dealership, the feel of the garage. Got red coins where it's still and they tired.
Alright, so if you like the way that sounded, I'm going to be showing you how I got this sound. But if you want to skip all this, I do have this preset available in stock and or Waves plugin, I believe, for FL Studio and Logic. Basically, I started off with my industry recording template just because I wanted to make the recording part as simple as possible. And this template allows me to do that. I can just record and drag it onto my main or my ad-libs, doubles, or I can create more insets if I need to. So if you guys would also like this, I have this in the description. Use code LEC for like 10% off or something. Basically I'm starting off with my virtual mix rack where I have a 1073 emulation plugin. You don't need that, but it definitely gives you a bit of like saturation and like beef in your vocal. And then moving on to the actual vocal chain, I have Auto-Tune Pro where I have a decently low reaching speed, a little bit of humanize, and then I have NS1. This is a noise suppressor to take out the background noise. Then I have an F6, this is the EQ to control the lows and boost the highs a little bit. Then I have my first compressor, the R compressor, and then my second EQ, which is the SSL, just to clean up the lows and mids and boost up the high end a bit more. And then I'm moving on to my second compressor, which is the CLA 76. This adds body great and just controls the vocal a little bit more. And then I'm moving on to a Fresh Air. This is a free plugin, great plugin to add mids and highs. Then I'm moving on to my Studio Rack or Studio Verse, where I have a couple more plugins. DSR to control those E's and S's, or Vox for some more compression, and then vocal bender to deepen my vocal because my vocal isn't as gritty sounding. And then after all that, I'm busting out to a reverb and 2 delays, one of them being a fourth, one of them being a half delay, just because I noticed in the original song it had like both of those delays in the song. And then that's pretty much it for the main. The ad-libs is the same thing, except I added more chorus and I changed the EQ a little bit, but that's pretty much it. And if you guys want this preset, it'll be available in the description. And I was going to make this preset free for the first week. Honestly, instead, I'm going to be giving 3 people who comment this preset for free. I'll choose them at random. So as long as you comment, I'll respond to you and then send you the preset. But next, we'll probably end this off with a freestyle just to show you what it sounds like live. And then that'll be it for this video.
I'ma pour out the whole pint of tens, none left. Rubbing in my couch, it's so impressive death. Ain't hiding on release, ain't even seen this shit. Yeah, they ain't copying the switch. Who gon' beat me next? Walking in the store, I don't need to flex. Hit that bitch from the bank, hit that bitch from the wreck. Put that pussy to sleep, put that pussy to rest. Yeah, I did it again, yeah, I did my best. Hit this hoe once, he was on the bench. I'ma switch the flow, I'ma see what's next. Now she wanna go, now she wanna flex. I don't want his hoe, I just want his neck. Now she wanna know, now she wanna nigga gotta wait.